get a pop when the beat goes.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I wanted to do a video on some of my least favorite weapons from Arma 3. My last video was me showcasing a few of my favorite weapons from Apex. This video will consist of either Arma 3, Sniper DLC, Apex, Vanilla Arma, doesn't matter. First off, we have the ASP-1. The reason it's my least favorite weapon, or like one of them, is because I'm not good with it. It's definitely different compared to the other snipers I've used. I haven't put in the time to actually get good with it, but I really don't care to. I'd rather use, the M200 or something. This does use subsonic ammo. It has a suppressor, and it's a 50 cal. Those are the pros to it. In my opinion, the cons consist of, the steep learning curve to actually be decent with the gun. You have to put in so many hours or whatever. It's difficult to get good with, is what I'm saying. The only way I can actually use the gun is like up to like 300 meters. Anything beyond that, I have a hard time actually using it. Of course, I've barrel stuffed people with it before. I just, ran up on them and unloaded. That's easy stuff. Let's go ahead and take a couple shots with it. Yeah, it's zeroed for 200 meters right now, and it's just whizzing right over their shoulders. It's weird. It's an odd gun. It's cool, but it's weird. Okay, next up we have the Type 115. Few reasons why I don't like the gun. It reminds me too much of the Katiba. It's chambered in the same round. It has the same bullpup design. In my opinion, this is more ugly than the Katiba. I don't like the paint job. I don't like all the extra shit that's going on. It has 2 magazine ports. I'd prefer if the gun was black. I would also prefer if the gun wasn't in the game at all. A couple nice things to say about the gun is, the unique underbarrel 50 cal. It's a 50 BW. I'm not too familiar with 50 caliber rounds. I'm assuming it's like a handgun round, like a Desert Eagle. It's not a 50 BMG. Let's go ahead and take a couple shots with the gun. Yeah, we could definitely see the gun packs a punch. I don't like how the gun looks cosmetically. Let's take a couple shots with a 50 cal. Yeah, the gun almost carries full power exiting them. It's nuts. Next up, we have the P07. It's my least favorite handgun in the game. Vanilla Arma, no mods or anything. The reason I don't like it is because back in beta, it was either beta or alpha, this gun had the wimpiest audio file. It sounded like a 22. It sounded like a cap gun. And since then they have updated audio files, but I'm still caught up on the old audio files. I feel like this gun is just complete buns. I feel like you'd be better off with the starting pistol that obviously does nothing. We'll take a couple shots with it. I know it's I know it's a decent gun. I'm not fond with it from past experience. I would definitely prefer a Rook over this. I'd prefer the new Apex handgun. It's based off of Makarov. Finally, we have the MK20. I know I'm probably upsetting some of you guys. I know a lot of people like this gun. In my opinion, again, it comes to the audio files. This gun, it sounds like shearing metal when you fire it. And it wasn't until recently, that they stepped it up a little bit. They made it sound a little tougher. I know this gun can perform. I know it can, but again, I even have the 3D audio Dragonfire, and it still sounds like a pussy. It definitely has stopping power, but I mean, it just sounds like ass. This concludes my video of some of my least favorite weapons in Arma 3. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, give me recommendations for upcoming videos.